Hello everybody, I just wanted to make you aware of something that happened during yesterday's show. You may have noticed it, you may not have done, but during one of the messages I lost my connection with Source. There was a negative interference, that's what I'm going to call it, a negative interference that blocked, or shall I say interrupted, my connection. I think because we are growing in popularity, we have been noticed, and they are not going to like what we are doing. I have had a few people who have had readings with me who have also had negative experiences, so they're not only coming after me, they may be coming after you. I'm not saying this to frighten you, I just want to make you aware. This is why I stress the importance of the protection procedure we go through. We really must protect ourselves and our loved ones. Just a couple of things while I'm here. I want to talk to the people who contact me and complain. You can complain about me as much as you like. I do not care. I do the best I can. I do it all for free. A couple of people have attacked Caroline. That I won't allow. There's no point you contacting me complaining about Caroline, because I won't even read any future comments or emails. I will just delete them, and should they persist, I will simply block you. That's how it is. It is very difficult what we do. It's not easy creating content for YouTube. We also get attacked psychically, spiritually, energetically, and we keep going, we keep doing the work because we know how important it is. We are getting more popular. The question list is growing and growing. We didn't manage to get all the questions in during yesterday's show. In fact, we only managed to get half of them, if that. So that means the next show will be dealing with the remaining half, which means questions that was put in yesterday's chat room may not get answered on the next program. It might be the program after that. And if our popularity increases, then the time between you asking a question and receiving the answer will only get longer. That is the only way I feel that I can be fair. The questions come in one at a time, we add them to the list one at a time, and we ask them in order. Some people are not happy their question has been missed, and it's usually because they haven't worded it correctly. We don't understand it. They've used abbreviation. They haven't put who the question is for. Some people just put my name, ask Patrick, and I don't know whether that's a question for me personally or whether that's a question for Source or a planet or whatever, Earth frequency. It gets very confusing, and I have told Caroline if she is unsure of a question, she's not to spend time on it, she's to miss it and just pick out the ones that she understands. This may upset a few people, but we have continually explained how to ask the question so that we can pull it out of the chat. And we are still getting duplicate questions. They are repeated in one chat room after another after another. They're also added underneath videos. This just makes the work harder, and you see the question that you've seen many times before. You think the question's been answered and it actually hasn't. So if you do submit a question either in the chat room or underneath a video or by email to me, please do it once. Choose which way you want to do it and do it once. And then if we do miss it accidentally, just let us know and we'll go looking for it, or we will ask you to resubmit it. We are, at the moment, there's only 3 of us working on this show: myself, Caroline and Lee, who does the transcripts. And the question side of it and the transcript side of it is very difficult, especially if you put it all in block capitals, or you put emojis on it, or you use abbreviation, or you don't say who the question is for. It's all very difficult. All we want to do is start the show, get into the questions, answer the questions, do the transcripts, and move on. Get to learn all the answers we can find as a group. What else was I going to say? Some people have shown an interest in the actual production of the show. I just want to show you a screen save I did earlier. This is what I actually see. You have the screen from both my monitors. I have 2 monitors. The one on the left is the one I use to control all the different scenes that you see. The one on the right is the software I use. If we look at the one in the top right hand corner, that is Voice Meter Banana. I use that to control all the audio inputs and outputs. The one in the bottom right hand corner is Windows Media Player. I use that to play the music at the beginning of the program before the program starts, while the countdown clock is ticking. The one to the left of the right hand screen is Open Broadcast Studio, which is a free software that takes all the video and audio, mixes it all together and streams it live to YouTube. It's about a 8 or 10 second delay. The monitor on the left, the main monitor, that is a pop-out function from OBS where I can see all the different screens that I have a choice of. The top 2, the one on the left is a preview, the one on the right is what's actually being broadcast. The ones underneath the middle row, the far left is just my background, Ask Patrick. The second one is the countdown clock. The third one is the Iggy Pop intro. The next one is me and Caroline together. The row below that, starting on the left, is just me when I do the messages. The one next to that is just Caroline when she has something to say. And the one that is blacked out is the one that does the end music. So yesterday it was Puff the Magic Dragon, and the bottom one in the right hand corner is the one I use to record private readings when I do a private session. That's the software and everything I use. It's not easy to set up, but it is easy to use. Once you just have to click on which screen you want to come up. if you want, I could do a tutorial video for you. Let me know and I'll go through each aspect of it and teach you how I do it. Not saying that I do it correctly. Anyway, back to me. I just wanted you to be aware of what happened during the show yesterday with the negative interference. Please be on your guard. What we do is not entertainment, it's not fun, it's not for laughs. We do have fun doing it, we do have laughs doing it. That's good. Laughter is good. But the messages that we give and the truth we discover is very serious, and we need to protect ourselves. Please keep yourselves protected. If you are using a pendulum for the first time, make sure you protect yourself beforehand, and do it before every session. Don't just do it once and think you are protected. From that point on, you have to keep on top of these things. You can clear your house by doing a cleansing ritual, smudging, etc. There are many in our community who are very experienced doing this work. Just ask, someone will be there to help you. We can move on in this effort that we have, getting the truth out there and getting ready for whatever comes next. Anyway, I think I've said enough. I hope you all enjoy the show. I am very appreciative of your kind comments. If you get offended by something I say or something Caroline says, it's not intentional. Don't let it get to you. Rise above it. We love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.